Hello, my name is Shayna Van, and I will be covering this week's presentation of the Budget Analysis CAFA review for the City of Lake Elsinore. In the overview, we will be covering the fiscal solvency, indicators assessed, and budget versus CAFA. The review of this annual comprehensive financial report is for the fiscal year that ended June 30th, 2021. Independent audit was done by Lansol and Lunghard. And based on the review, the financial position, Lake Elsinore, is currently in good financial solvent status. There are a few ways to measure the health and the financial resources of the city. Taking a look at the few indicators to ensure the total assets didn't exceed the expenditures per capita by the population. Looking at the income statement, it's a snapshot of how the city reviewed following the solvency tests per capita, net asset ratio, the restricted and unrestricted, also cash ratios, and really determining that magic number and ensuring the debt does not get passed on. Other local economy indicators that I noticed was the unemployment rate, which has gone up 3.9% from last year. The average home has gone up by 27.36%. Lake Elsinore's sales tax revenue, which is the largest general fund revenue, experienced a significant increase of sales overall, showing a 66%, with a total of 18 million, which includes the city's new Measure Z sales. This was a recent increase that the citizens of Lake Elsinore did approve, with the concept that the dollars would be given to city service, public safety, and other local recovery needs, as seen with the Holy Fires and Parpigeddon in the more recent years. So this added an additional 3.7 million from previous years. Along with the decrease in expenditures, the government funds experienced an increase in the net position, an increase in revenue overall. The city continues to show positive prospects of gaining financial funds, like with the Project Home Key grant. So overall, the general fund was 13.7 million, 32.8% of total general fund expenditures. And of that, 2.5 million has been allocated for future contingencies. Also, other indicators of government activities, for example, the recovery of 12 million is pretty significant. The differences between the city budget and the CAFR are in that the budget is designed to be simple overview, meant to highlight certain projects plans. So it's really two different ways of looking at the city finances. And the CAFA shows the results of the year with the ability to compare the previous years to give a better understanding of the financial accounting. It gives residents and city council and everyone involved the bigger picture, whereas the budget doesn't show certain statements like the net assets. In closing, Lake Elsinore is doing pretty well. It's seen an increase of 4.3 million from the prior year. Investments in capital assets continue to grow. Buildings are being reconstructed. Abandoned buildings are being refurbished and used. improvements to the freeways. So not only do the revenues exceed the expenditures, but there is positive impact in that the money is being spent and spent well within the city's financial means. Thank you for viewing this week's presentation. It's been great seeing that the city council and elected officials are being good servant leaders and being good stewards of our finances. Thank you and have a great day.